Hey there strummers and pickers, my name's Paulie and I'm here to show you how to play an open G major chord. Okay, now this one's for beginners, so I don't expect you to be able to read a chord chart as yet, but this will get you started. Okay. Now we'll discuss fretting the G major chord. With your fretting hand, the hand that holds the neck, we're going to take our longest finger on our hand, which is the one next to our index finger, and it's going to go on the third fret of the string closest to you, the heaviest string. It's called E6. And we're going to put it on the third fret, which happens to be right where this inlay is here. Okay, so that's the first one we're going to put on. The next finger will be our index finger. It's going on the next string away from us, this one here, so that's E6. This one's called A5, and we're going to put our index finger on the second fret. Okay, now the next finger that we're going to use will be our ring finger, and it's going to go on the skinniest string, which is called E1, on the third fret also. Okay, so E1 third fret, where that inlay is, index finger will be going on the second fret on the second string away from you, which is called A5, and your long finger, your middle finger, will be going on E6. Okay, I don't expect you to put them on in that fashion. What I would suggest is try putting the first two on and then put the last one on. Now, to play that G major chord, you may need to physically put that finger in place by hand and then strum the chord. Okay, because it is a little bit of a reach, and I can remember when I began playing 20 years ago that I had to physically do that. But since, after a week or two, I got to the point where I could just do that and then it wasn't a problem. Okay, I will, in a later video, I will show you a slight alternative to this chord that actually uses all four fingers. But anyway, that's later on. Okay. Now I should show you the position of my hand when I'm fretting that. This little finger here, you can tuck it in if you like. Some people just tuck it in like that. Other people leave it out. I leave it out, or it just goes wherever it goes. But it sort of, sits there, ready for the next chord, whatever it may be. Okay, so I want to show you the position of my hand from behind, just so you don't try and do anything too unusual. You might have some preconceptions as to how you should hold your hand, but we'll put that to bed. As you can see from this angle, my thumb's over the top, which means that the neck must be cupped in my hand. But anyway, we'll spin around, or actually what I'll do is, I'll show you my point of view so you can see exactly how you should be holding the instrument. So as you can see, the guitar's kind of cupped in my hand. Now you may find that when you first try to play this chord, or any chord for that matter, you may hear sounds like this. So things like that. That's your fingers obviously touching the strings around the place. So just try and really get on the fingertips, you know, really just touch them with your tips, and work on that. You know, you can get it. So just sort of work on it, like, you know, take your hand away, fret the chord, take your hand away, fret the chord, just strum down in a relaxed fashion. If you know another chord, play that chord and then go back to. And that concludes our lesson on how to play an open G major chord. Thanks for watching. If you've got any questions or any comments, don't hesitate. Have a good day.